of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
Alright, what's up everyone? Titus here. Good to be back. Ready to rip some hockey here. So let's go ahead and dig in. Kind of a rainy day here in Minnesota today, but hopefully we got some heats in our breaks today. Let's do this. Tom's just finishing up their finest multi-caser. And yeah, with the Minnesota crew rest of the day. So 8-box inner case. Let's go ahead and dig in. This will be my first look at SB Authentic since it came out while I was gone. I broke on Monday, then was out of town for a couple days with my family. Alright, let's do this. Future Watch Auto Chasing in here. Alright, here we go. Box number 1. Have some fun hanging out and chatting. Good luck. That didn't take long at all. We've got redemption for a Future Watch auto numbered to 999. Jonathan Lekkerimäki. Get the ball rolling for us. That was like first pack. I'm just going to pull up the checklist in case we run into anything else here. 425 SP Authentic. A's Canucks on this one. Get the ball rolling. I got a pen around here somewhere. I did when I left. I did put it. Maybe not. I stole my pen. Canucks are going to go to Motocross Life. Pop that one up there. Charlie Lindgren, Limited Auto Capitals. That's a good looking card. I like that. Capitals to Mustachian. Unnumbered. Pasternak Pageantry. Eichel. Blue Scanlon, limited feature watch 304 of 399. The Rangers on that one. Going to go to M. Rouge. Red Pageantry, DeBrincats. Still unnumbered, but I'll sleeve that. Vikings preseason game on. Not that it matters too much, but good to have some football on again. Week 2 of the preseason. This up there is high serial number, but with the Future Watch Autos at a 999, I probably will end up beating that. Oh, I'm already here. Coke for Utah, going to Hank the Tank, 693 of 999. So that didn't take very long at all. Crosby on the Spectrum FX bounty card. Third out of the box is Grigory Denisenko for the Panthers. Panthers to Tugboats. Sign of the times. Yeah, I think they just say at least one auto in these typically, right? Yeah, at least one Future Watch auto. If it says on the checklist how many autos. If it says the same thing. I always thought it's funny. It says at least one, and then you get like 3. Let's see. Okay, so it says what to expect in a hobby box. This is on Beckett. One Future Watch autograph, and then one additional autograph. But same as years past, looks like you can get more than that. At least one additional autograph. Crosby is going to the Penguins for Card Sniper, the Spectrum FX bounty card. That's a thick one. There've been some big Future Watch patch autos in years past, so we'll see if we can keep up the tradition. All right. Maybe we should start on this side. Then it's 152 of 399 for the Kings. Kings. Going to Dunwan Mullock. There we go. Resize the window so I can see more names. Drew Comesso, 62 of 999. Put that up there as low serial number. Blackhawks to Don Mega. Jake Neighbors, bounty card. Used to be 2, but it looks like they changed it this year because it just says 1 on the checklist. But here is a second one. Future Watch, Spectrum FX level 1. So I don't know if the Future Watch ones are the extras or see how it works. Jets on that one. Going to Tugboats. Blue Maximum Performance Jack Hughes. Future Watch Variation Auto to 599 Maverick Lamoureux. Utah. I'm going to go to Hank the Tank. I've ever seen Maverick spelled like that. I like it. Chris says that's why I took the Pens and the Leafs. I like it. Oh, that is sick. Roman Josi on the limited auto material. 19 of 50. Just a good looking card. So I think that will take the mitts. The Nashville Predators for Dax Flug. I might need some more. Oh, we're good. Over here. There you go. Nice hits. Looking for Crosby or Matthews banger? Let's do it. Yeah, it's always fun when you see those guys pop out. So a little bit new low serial number, but we can keep Comesso up there for now. See if we beat that. But yeah, got Spectrum FX Crosby already. Yeah, always a fun product each year. It's not crazy expensive, but the upside, upside is there. It's box number 3. But Olin Zellweger on the Future Watch Auto at 199. Ducks on that. It's M. Rouge. Horizontal. Let's start bumping numbered stuff here. Braden Shen at the Pageantry Auto. That's sick. I don't know what you call that. Parallel. Pixels. Pixels. Parallel. The Blues. I'm going to Empty Pockets. That's sick. I like that a lot. I mean, it is different than like, you got the Violet Pixels and Peachy Platinum, but I'm sort of remember, or what it reminds me of. Green collaborations of Kachuk and Bennett. Any card on the back there. Alex Leon, Sign of the Times Auto, Red Wings. Red Wings to Quick Draw. 3 autos again there. I like these 3 auto boxes. Lemieux Pageantry Red. Jackson Blake, 328 of 399. the Hurricanes. Kale McCarr, bounty card for the Avalanche. Frodo Biggins. That one. And Malatesta on the Future Watch. Level 1 Spectrum FX. Blue Jackets. Don't look. And next open break at that Football Mixer PYT with Select International. That is the lone box that we had left. We just got a couple in, and the rest of them sold in the store. So we'd set one aside to break through this afternoon. Filled really nicely there. We had basically all the big teams that sold before I got started here. I think Broncos are the only team over $100 that were left. And now we've sold 3 more teams, so maybe they're gone as well. Check. I think I still have it up. Broncos still available. They are indeed the only team over $100. So Select International is fun. You get 6 Dragon Scales in there. I feel like last year was the year that people came around on Select International. Boxes went crazy, so it's not cheap anymore. But stuff is loaded. The Dragon Scales look sick. Yeah, it's like almost the same as a hobby box now, but it's good stuff. Jan Kuznetsov for the Flames, 598 of 999. Flames going to Dax. Throwing Future Watch autos up there. Oh my goodness, that is sick. Wow. Limited Connor Bedard auto with the gold ink. Whew. Blackhawks to Don Mega. What a card. That is fantastic. Oh man, not even numbered, but it's gonna go Mitt. We'll put Josie there as low serial number. That's awesome. I just love when they do different ink colors. When it's done well and it fits the card, it just looks fantastic. Levels it up. That's awesome. Schmaltz red pageantry. You keep for the Lightning, 257 of 399. Wyatt Johnston, bounty card, stars, Don Mega. And Sleggert's Future Watch. Bounty card. Also Blackhawks. Shake says supposed to be less than 20 on print run for that. So not numbered, but less than 20 of them out there. Not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. Is Brosmer in? They're showing Brosmer on the screen right now. Be great if you made the team. As we did last week, he'll make a team somewhere at least. Graham Clark on the Future Watch Auto. Look at that for the Wild. Wearing the Devils jersey, but 44 of 599. Minnesota Wild from Waconia, Minnesota. There we go. Represent. Wild going to Frodo Biggins on that one. Curated signatures, Andrew Cup from the Red Wings, 192 of 299. Red Wings to quick draw. Kirill Maximum Performance Green. I'm going to sleeve that up because it looks sweet. Wild box going here for Frodo. Stezka for the Kraken, 23 of 199. Kraken, the Tugboats. Kiskinen, Red Pageantry. Malatesta, 552 of 999 for the Blue Jackets. Donald Mullock. Connor Bedard. The bounty card. Stuart Skinner, 52 of 99 for the Oilers. That's cool. I think I'll bump the redemption. It's more fun to have live cards up there. Get that up. Oilers going to Don Mega. Don Mega having a nice little break here. We got 3 boxes left in this inner case. Yeah, I'm sure Amel's going to have more tonight, but I'm not sure if he's going to do a full master case or just an inner or what. But should have more for you tonight. This is it for me this afternoon for hockey. I got plenty of baseball, I got some football, I got some basketball. Good times. We also have Pokemon that is all full. Really great fill on that. So I will random that off probably at the end of this break. Why don't we do that and the Daily Pit Stop giveaway from yesterday. Let's keep going. Maverick Lamoureux for Utah, 488 of 999. Second Maverick auto, got the vertical and the horizontal. Utah going to Hank the Tank. Charlie Lindgren, second Lindgren auto, 19 of 299. That'll tie for a low serial. Let's go to the Capitals for Mustachian. Elias Pettersson, Red Pageantry. Legend Holofoil, Bobby Clark for the Flyers. That's cool. Good looking card. Got the Flyers. Flyers going to Mustachian. Right at the end, grabbed them. Cool hit. Austin Matthews bounty card. Maple Leafs. Red Lambert for the Jets. Leafs going to Card Sniper. There you go. Got another one. And then Jets to Tugboats. Alright. Box a little bit of a dink corner, but typically the packs are totally fine. You really got to smash up the box to reach any cards. But some people think that the bad corner on a box brings extra pack luck, so we'll see. It's tough to beat that Bedard though. Marshall Rafai going to the Maple Leafs. 986 of 999. Oof. That will be tough to beat for a high serial number. Very tough to beat. A little bit of a soft corner there, but it's not too bad. Just a tiny bit. Maple Leafs go to Card Sniper. Jake Ottinger, nice. Telemetry autographs. Stars, Don Mega. Galen Green, freshman focus. Ziegler at 64 to 99 in the limited gold parallel. Ducks to Emrouche. Go Emrouche. Jiricek red pageantry. Joshua Roy future icon 75 of 399 Canadians on that. Kopitar Spectrum FX. The Kings on that one going to Donald Mullick. And then Canadians, we're going to David. Jack Thompson. The wrong Shark rookie. Going to Dax. I suppose the top ones for the bounty cards are probably the higher levels. I feel like they've all been level 1. Let's see what the odds are on those. Okay, let's see. Vets for Future Watch or for the Spectrum FX are 1 in 10 packs, and then the Future Watch ones level 1 in 20 packs. So every other box, yeah. Every other box. Level 2 is 1 in 42 packs. Every 4 boxes. And level 3 is 1 in 160 packs. That's how they make it tough. Those are the expensive ones. All who finish the set and register it through the Upper Deck Bounty website get 9 cards not found in packs to bring it to a 100 card set. So there's 91 Spectrum FX cards in the boxes, and then 9 as a bonus. And then first 50 people to complete it get a full Spectrum FX Gold Parallel set. Also a special bonus, which I'm assuming is an auto. I know we've had some people chase it before, but I don't know if anybody's ever finished it from our group. Crosscheck was hunting them one year. I'm sure it's expensive, but it'd be fun. It'd be fun to complete. Ethan Cardwell, as I was saying, wrong Sharks rookie. He's got a nice autograph, though. I like that a lot. 167 to 599. Sharks to Dax. Well, Connor Zary, choreography. Flames on that one to Dax. Flames autos. Was that numbered? Does not look like it's numbered. I have no idea why that was flipped over. Looks like it's just a base card. And this is the final box. Getting down to the wire here. Lindell Red Pageantry. Oh, that's cool. Clear cut feature watch of Wallstedt for the Wild. Wild to Frodo Biggins. A little bit thicker top loader. Very cool. I think these have bad corners, but it's just the design that it's got the white, the edge of the white ring on the corners. I'm sure PSA is going to have fun with those. Dahlin, Spectrum FX for the Sabres. Sabres, Demo Mullock. And Kusnada, level 2. We got a level 2. We'll double check as we go through, but I think that might be the only level 2. No. I guess it's not quite 2 per inner, but pretty close. It's 142 packs to get 80 packs in inner. Wild on that one. Gonna go to Frodo Biggins, capping this one off. So let's go ahead and recap. Not bad for my first look at SP Authentic. Not bad at all. Actually, I need to top load this one. Okay. Got that green Maximum Performance Kaprizov that I sleeved up. Didn't grab any of the other green or blue inserts that were unnumbered, but did grab the red Pageantries. So 1 per box. We got Lindell, Jiricek, Pettersson, Hiskinen, Schmaltz, Lemieux, and DeBrincat. Spectrum FX. Let's pull out the Feature Watch ones. So again, the vets are 1 per box. And the Feature Watch ones have a little bit tougher odds. 1 and 2 boxes for the level ones. Got Dahlin, Kopitar, Matthews, Bedard, Johnston, McCarr, Neighbors, and Sidney Crosby. A couple good names there. And let's see if these are all level 1. Well, we got 2 level 2s, looks like, because we got the wild one up there as well. Level 1s, we got Jack Thompson, Landon Slaggert, James Malatesta, and Nikita Chibrikov. Brad Lambert's level 2 for the Jets. And numbered stuff here. Here, actually, unnumbered Legends Hollow Foils, Bobby Clark for the Flyers. That's right there. Out of 9.99, Drew Comesso, Malatesta, and Patrick Koch. $3.99, Hellenis, Scanlon, Blake, Geeky, and Joshua Roy. Out of $1.99, Stezka for the Kraken. And out of 99, Trevor Zegras for the Ducks. Alright, autos here. Sort these out a little bit at least. We'll send in the times. We got Grigory Denisenko for the Panthers. And then Alex Leon. I don't know if one of these was... Yep. That was supposed to be in 23-24. I was like, either they got a retro or update autos in here. So it's supposed to be in last year's curated signatures. Andrew Cope out of $2.99. Limited Charlie Lindgren and Jake Ottinger telemetry. Let's see, Future Watch. Ethan Cardwell for the Sharks, set of $5.99, and then the Jonathan Alekaramaki redemption out of $9.99. So that'll be just the base. This one. All right, Showcase Stuart Skinner, curated signatures out of 99, going to the Oilers. Oilers to Don Mega. Got Braden Shen pageantry auto for the Blues. Empty pockets. Utah going to Hank the Tank. We got Maverick Lamoureux, 240 of 599 and 488 of 999. Wild going to Frodo Biggins. Got Graham Clark, 44 of 599. Again, he's wearing the Devils uniform, but it is a wild card. So Wild on the back, and it's listed there as the team as well. So they just didn't have a picture of him with the Wild yet. Wallstedt Future Watch clear cuts for the Wild, and then Kuznetsov on the level 2 Spectrum FX bounty card. Kuznetsov out of 999 for the Flames. Flames to Dax Flug. Also had the choreography Zeri. Zellweger out of 199 for the Ducks. Emrush. High serial number was Marshall Rafai, 986 of 999 for the Maple Leafs. We're going to card Sniper. We're going to tie for low serial number. Josie, 19 of 50 for Nashville Predators. Going to Dax. And then Charlie Lindgren, 19 of 299 for the Capitals. Going to Mustachian. In the mid, though, Connor Bedard on the limited gold ink. Sick card there. Blackhawks going to Don Mega. So we're going to throw some points in here, and then we got a couple of randoms to run. Let's see. Alright, so Mitts. Don Mega. Blue Cereal. I'm going to have to add Dax. Oh no, he is in there. Perfect. Dax, and then also Stashian. There we go. And then Maple Leafs going to card Sniper. Gotcha. I guess before we show the leaderboard, let's go ahead and we'll do the pit stop giveaway. So that'll assign points. Just get locked in here quick. All right, we'll switch over to the desktop. Yeah, 13 left in football, 21 left in that Topps Baseball Mixer, 9 in that Topps Chrome color, so looking pretty good there. Getting all full on Pokemon, so I'm going to random that off, but we can do the Arlington pit stop first. I guess this is technically the 15th, so it's the pit stop from the 15th, so we'll do that. Just switch over to that on the back ends. There we go. All right, 250 participants in all of these. Next one's going to be 4 or higher. Again, first place gets the card. Top 3 score points. We're going 11 rounds. Looks like Josh Locke taking on the card with Gar and Brian D also scoring points there. Let me grab the verification code here, and then I'm going to grab our YouTube link. I'll put that in for the random and then also for the live video so we can complete it. Let me put in this list first, though. Or save that in there. Sweet. Put that in there. On moving pieces. Okay, just completed that. There we go. Let's here, let me switch you over. Put in the points for this. Okay. Josh Locke, gotcha. Cure. Throw Gar's email in here real quick. So they added you, but not with your email. Alright, gotcha. And Brian, perfect. Okay, switch it back over. Updated look at the leaderboard here. So for the week, got Ammo in the lead, and then Huskies Forever, followed by Smart Guy Sports. Let's see anybody like there's Don Mega there at 10. And it's Brian D just scored some points, but no changes at the top. Let's switch over and it's random off Pokemon. If I was smart, I would have had this a little bit earlier on in the afternoon, but you never know. Sometimes the Pokemon ones snap, and then sometimes it takes a while to close the last 2 spots. It just kind of depends who's around that day, but you get a couple of 3 spotters, and a 10-spot break fills up pretty quick. This one's going to be 4 or higher, like always. Going 11 rounds again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Our camper up top, Dizzy Dank on the bottom. Alrighty, there you go. There's your type assignments. I know Brian's hunting the Charizard in 151, so I mean, who wouldn't be? But I know he's specifically has been looking for that card. So best of luck to you. I'll break at 4:15, so we got a little bit of time. But got that randomization link saved in there if you want to take a look. Otherwise, yeah, I'll see you in a little bit here for football, and we'll go from there. Got that scheduled for 2:30, so we got 45 minutes to close out those last 13. And then 3:30, got that top Spaceball Mixer, pick your team. So, sweet. Thanks again, everyone.